Hey beauty babes, and welcome back to my channel. I am Maria, aka agapelovegirl. Thank you so much for joining me today. So today I have something very similar to the video I did on the Mommy app. This is a review of another app for both iPhone and Android users, which is really nice. This is called FarFaria, and this is actually a children's book reading app. I think it's absolutely a brilliant app. So I'm actually going to do the same thing I did with the Mommy app review, and I'm going to zoom you guys into my phone and go over the app with you, because I think that's really the best way for you guys to get a good feel for this app. I just want to tell you before I forget, I do have a giveaway for this for a 3-month membership. So if you are a parent of kids ages 2 to 9 who would find this app interesting, definitely head over to my blog, and I will put a link in the description box for your convenience to that giveaway so you could enter to win a 3-month membership. So wanted to get that out there before I forgot. It's really a neat app, and I want to be able to show you that, but I just want to talk really quickly right now to tell you a little bit about it before I go into the details. So this is actually a free app. It says you can try it and download it for free and read one story every day for free with no obligation to pay. But if you'd like unlimited access, it is $4.99 per month. And I do believe that I think for like $60, you can pay $60 to have it, like have full access for a lifetime, like unlimited. Or you could pay monthly. So here are some of the features. It says unlimited reading from our library of more than 800 stories, 5 new engaging stories added each week, interactive experience is fun for kids and easy for parents, every story can be read aloud with a read to me feature, reading level badge on every story cover, offline access to read your favorite stories. So like you need to be online when you're using this app, but if you save some of the books to your favorites, then you can read those books when you're offline or away from Wi-Fi. Search for books by genre, title, or keyword. Find books you already enjoy with recently read. Book club. Connect with friends and family to get a list of reading recommendations from people you know. And there's no advertising and no hidden fees. So anyways, I've been really enjoying this app because most of you know I have 3 kids, Kaya, Bruce, and Xander. Kaya is the oldest. She's 11 years old, so she absolutely loves reading, and so this app is not necessarily for her. This is for my younger boys, 2 boys, Bruce and Xander. Bruce is 8 years old, Xander is 5, and Xander is a lot like Kaya. He absolutely loves reading. He has lots of books. We have lots of books, and he will bring out stacks of books and just sit and read. He will sit and read book after book after book and let me read to him, and he just loves it. He absolutely loves learning. That's my 5-year-old. Bruce, on the other hand, is very sportsy. He doesn't like to really sit still. So if he could be outside, running around, doing something like that, that's what he wants to do. Reading is a little bit difficult for him. So this app has actually been perfect for me because it helps. He needs a little bit more help learning to love to read. It's great for Xander because he loves books and loves reading. So he enjoys the app to reading from it, and it's good for Brucey because he actually finds it like a little bit more fun than sitting there with an actual book. We do try to read with our kids or have them read real books, but the great thing about this app, at least in my opinion, is that we are kind of a busy family. Kaya has soccer practice 3 nights a week. We have worship practice, sometimes have Bible studies certain nights, and then Brucey just started doing wrestling, so he's going to have wrestling practice. They do ride the bus home from school and don't get off the bus until 4 o'clock. And so time is very limited for like homework and stuff before we're rushing out the door. So I don't always have time to sit there and read a book, like if we're driving somewhere or going somewhere or in the middle of practice, or to bring like a stack of books. So this app makes it really convenient for me as a mom to be able to say, okay, we still need to get your reading done, and you know, here's his phone, and I can either read it to him or it'll read to him. It has a little read to me feature, so he could push it. And what's really great about it is that when it reads to them, the words light up, so he, you know, either of the boys can follow along. Brucey obviously knows how to read. Xander's just now learning how to read in letters and all that kind of stuff, but it will follow along. Like normally when I read, I would point to the words, so you know they're following along with me, but it will light up each word as it reads, which is really nice, you know, that it's not just reading to them and they're, you know, can just, you know, not just listening. They could actually engage and watch the words and stuff like that. So when I can't read to them, this is very helpful, especially for me on the go. Also, like if I'm in the middle of dinner or something, you know, if homework and reading time's running late or something and I'm starting dinner, because I actually usually start dinner around 5 o'clock. So yeah, our life can be really crazy. So if I'm in the middle of dinner, and sometimes I'll be like going back and forth by making dinner and then having them sit at the breakfast bar and reading to them, you know, in between like chopping something up or making dinner. This is actually nice too as well, that they could kind of sit there and read like on my phone or my tablet, right there next to me or by me or on the couch or wherever. It's just a really fun app to be able to take books with you on the go, and I'm really liking it. I really enjoy it. I think that if you have kids who love to read or need to learn to love to read, or a little bit of help loving to read, this might be a really great app for you. I love that it is free, so you could read a book a day, or, you know, if you want to pay the monthly fee or the full fee for unlimited for a lifetime, there's that. But definitely check out the blog for the giveaway if you'd like to win the 3-month membership. But I'm going to go ahead and roll into the full review or demo of my phone up close, so you guys can get an idea of exactly what this app looks like and what it does. Little app, FarFaria. Just going to click on it and it's going to pop up right here. So this is the home page, and it's got all these books. These are the ones that my boys have recently read. And here's the new ones they've got coming in. And you could scroll down for popular books, stories for fall, fairy tales. Another really interesting thing about this is that it has this little area that says explore, and Xander actually really loves this part. He goes to and has all these little like islands here. There's Mount Make Believe, Adventure Island, Classics Grove, Bedtime Bluffs, Preschool Playground, Genius Jungle, Sing Along City, Looney Lagoon, Goodland, and just all these little kind of islands that they could go to and click on, and it'll take you to books that, you know, go with that theme of that island. It's just a bunch of different books that the kids can read. And if you're noticing, they've got like these little, there's a B and that one has A, and they're colored, and that is going by reading level. So you could title it by A to Z, reading level, newest, but we have it set to reading level, and then it just loads more books by the reading level. So we want to go back. You can learn about the reading levels here. So you'll go to the parents part of it and then type in your birth year, and it'll tell you a little bit about the reading levels. So here's where it talks about the reading levels. So pre-K are all the ones that are yellow, and it'll say PK there. Grade kindergarten, so A, B, C, D, all the ones that are labeled A, B, C, D, and in green obviously are for kindergartners. And then so on, you know, more details about each level. So this goes all the way up to 4th grade. Xander is in kindergarten, Bruce is in 3rd grade. So the boys know that their reading level, you know, is their certain colors. Xander knows that his reading level is the green ones, and Bruce knows that he is the pink ones. So what's great about this is they don't have to read, you know, their reading level. They could read a little bit higher. Xander actually loves reading all the books because it does read to him. And Bruce can read his grade level, or he can read, you know, 4th grade level. But that is what it goes up to. Now here is the favorites, and these are just a few of the books the boys have saved to your favorites. And I mentioned this earlier that you need to have Wi-Fi to be able to use this and read the books, but any books that you have saved to your favorites you will be able to read while you are offline or away from Wi-Fi. So let me just go ahead and click on one of the books so you could kind of get an idea of, you know, what it's like to read with them. And I'll just go to this one because it looks cute. So it's called Sweet Cindy. So you have the options. It can autoplay, where it just will play and read the book and then turn the page, I believe, on its own. You could do the read to me, where you swipe, the kid can swipe or you can swipe and to turn the pages, and then the read to myself. There's a play button up here also, and start over, and here's where you mark it as your favorites, and then you could exit right here. So we'll go ahead and do the read to me option.
Sweet Cindy, a retelling of Cinderella by Charles Perrault. Written by Nadia Skolnitsky. Illustrated by Jin A. Yoon.
Okay, and so then you just, whenever ready.
Once upon a time, there was a baker. He had a daughter named Cindy. Cindy's clothes and hair were always covered in flour. Cindy didn't mind. She made the sweetest pastries in the bake shop. Everyone called her Sweet Cindy.
So I love that they have, you know, shows the voice inflection, and it lights up the words like I said, and really gives a child, it's not just kind of reading it, you know, really monotone. You know, they're reading it really nicely so the kids can really see how the words are supposed to be said and how the sentences are supposed to be read and all that. And actually I think the different books have different voices or different people reading them once they finish a book. So it says, good job, you just read this, and you could start it over, or you could add it to your favorites, and it has these other options where it says, you know, we think you'll like, you know, probably based off of what they read there, you know, and then of course you can click out of it too. They also have, which I showed over here, a sing-along city, so they have songs and stuff, and my kids actually really liked this one too. I think they loved this Halloween one. They thought it was hilarious.
The 12 Days of Halloween. On the first day of Halloween, my ghoul love gave to me an owl sitting in a dead tree.
So let's try another one.
The Farmer in the Dell. Adapted by Kim Mitzo-Thompson and Karen Mitzo-Hildebrand. Illustrate.
The farmer in the dell, the farmer in the dell. Hi-ho, the dairy-o, the farmer in the dell.
Alright, so those are some of the sing-along ones. It's just really cute. I love that they have the different options, preschool, playground. Xander actually really liked these. Even though he's in kindergarten, he still loved looking at the animals and the colors and the letters. And so, yeah, they just have these different options. And this is basically, you know, what the app looks like. And how you read the books and all that kind of stuff. There's not a bunch to show, but I just wanted to be able to give you guys like a little demo to see what it looks like, because I know I'm always curious to see what the app looks like. And it's really quick. There's no lag, there's no ads or anything that pop up, and it's actually really, really easy to use. I love that it's easy to use. I actually took some video of my son Xander using this app, and I will go ahead and just insert that here and let you guys see how he really enjoyed using it and how easy it was for him to use it. And once the video is done, please be sure to stop by my blog and enter the giveaway again if you would like to win a 3-month membership to FarFaria.
I can sit, I can dance, I can play, I can jump, I can run, I can swim, I can paint, I can sing,
Good job, bud.
I can do many stuff.
Many stuff?
That's what it says. Many stuff.
Many things.
Many things. I can do many things. Do many things.
This is Hat of Brown.
Mom, look it. Look it.
Yeah.
Little bitty kittens go peeking all around. And when their play is over, they snuggle up.
Mom, this only does it for a second.
The happy pumpkin.
Mom, guess what?
This pumpkin is happy. This pumpkin is grumpy. This pumpkin is silly. This pumpkin is sad. This pumpkin.
That one was quick.
Yeah, that was a quick one.